Good morning. It is day 30. I'm leaving the shelter at 8:35, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be out here today. I'm supposed to hike 14 miles to Davenport Gap Shelter, and I'm just not feeling it. I would rather be at home, but I'm obviously not going to go home. Well, one, I can't even go home from this, like in this section, but tomorrow hopefully will be better. Actually, hopefully today will be better once I get going. I think I'm just still tired, and I might actually be a little bit allergic to down because my face is real puffy and my eyes are puffy. I feel like my face is really fat. So, yeah, I might also just be in a bad mood, but anyway, just gonna get to hiking and hopefully feel better. Okay, talk to you later. So I've been out here for just about a month, and for the majority of the trail, I've been hiking by myself during the day, you know. And so I don't really have a whole lot of people to talk to, and I was thinking about that this morning, and that might be why I just didn't really want to be out here today, because I was just hiking by myself, and you know, it's kind of lonely. But I passed this guy, and he had a Hendrix Motorsports shirt on, which is a NASCAR team. And so I started talking to him about racing, because you know, that's my background. And we started hiking together and talking about that, and then talking about other stuff, and like some deep life stuff. And it was kind of cool. I think it was what I needed, you know, someone to talk to while hiking. So I feel better being out here today. I mean, my knees I can feel that they're gonna bother me by the end of the day today, but it was nice to have someone to talk to. So that is one thing that I didn't expect. I didn't expect to walk alone so much out here, but so that was nice to be able to talk to someone. So just thought I'd share. Well, I missed it. About 2 miles back, it was a plane crash site where there was debris from a plane that crashed in 1984. I forgot about it. I was so excited to go and see that because I've seen it in other people's YouTube videos, but I just got hiking away and forgot. But there's a comment on Far Out that says, on January 4th, 1984, a U.S. Air Force RF-4C Phantom II disintegrated as it crashed into the Smokies at 450 miles per hour. It killed the pilot and the navigator. And then parts and debris cover 20 acres near the AT, and the cause of the crash has never been determined. So that's a bummer that I didn't get to see it, but I'm not hiking back 2 miles to go see that. I'm really enjoying this part of the Smokies. For the most part, it's been flat, some uphill and then some downhill. Now in a little bit it's going to be a huge downhill. I'm probably not going to enjoy that, but for right now I am enjoying it. And then I'm able to see a pretty good view through the trees. It's hard to capture on film, but I see it. Looks good to me. I will say the downfall is there's a lot of rocks and roots, so my right knee is definitely feeling it. It was like 1:30 whenever I made it to the point where I could either continue on the AT or go on a 0.6 mile side trail to a fire tower. And earlier this morning I told myself I wasn't going to go this 0.6 miles because that's a total of 1.2 miles round trip to see this, because I'm like, well, you've been up in one fire tower, you've been up in them all. But since I got there so early, I decided to come on this side trail so I could see it, because people were saying it was worth it. So I'm bringing my lunch and gonna go up here and see it. And then I only have 4 miles until the shelter for tonight. So I think it's gonna work out pretty good. But it's kind of a climb. I was definitely out of breath. Whew. I did leave my pack at the start of the side trail though, and my poles. And I had contemplated, pushing through an extra, I think it's 3, maybe 4 miles to the Standing Bear Farm hostel tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna stay there. It doesn't really sound like it's my scene, so I'm gonna stay at that. Wow. I'm gonna stay at the last shelter in the Smokies, and then get up tomorrow and head to that hostel just to get more food and then continue on. So I'll be hiking in the rain, but I'm just gonna embrace the rain. The view is pretty cool from up here. I like how you can just walk around and see the view from all different angles. Well, I guess it's different views, but I wouldn't say that this was like the best view I've ever seen or anything. But since I had extra time today, it was good to come here and eat lunch. It is cool to see like the towns. I don't know, there's a town straight ahead. I'd be interested to see what town that is. But so that's kind of cool to see. Alright, I'm going to head back to the AT, and I have 4 miles from there till the shelter. So earlier I said that this was a fire tower, but I was wrong. Apparently, it is a lookout, Mount Camerer Lookout. A lookout is a 1 or 2 story structure built directly on the ground, whereas a tower is a tall timber or angle iron structure designed to rise above trees. So this is a lookout. However, they were used for the same thing, which was to watch for smoke to see if there were any fires in the woods. Interesting little fact. I knew this big downhill was gonna ruin my knees. Oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain right now. I have 2.5 miles till I get to the shelter, and I'm pretty sure it's all downhill till there. Sometimes I'm grateful for the downhill, but when there's a lot of it, gosh, my knees hurt so bad. So I think I'm probably gonna do a short day tomorrow. I don't want to do a 0, but I think I need to rest my knees, which will be fine because I have to go and get food tomorrow, so ouch. Yeah, tonight in the shelter I'll look at the guide and see where the next shelters are, see what my options are, but gosh, I'm in a lot of pain. Another snake on the trail. It's got a orange ring around its neck. Not sure what type it is. Not gonna get too much closer to find out. Bye, snake. Move along. You see the shelter down there. Oh, I'm almost there. Just a little bit farther. It's 5 o'clock and I made it to the shelter, and you'll notice that this shelter has a fence on the outside. Apparently all of the shelters in the Smokies originally had fences on them, but then they took them down. But I heard that because this one's so close to the road that a lot of locals come here and stay in the shelter and leave a lot of food, so there's a lot of bear activity, so they kept the fences on this one. So I thought that was kind of cool. Tonight for dinner I'm having a Mountain House meal, chicken and dumplings. I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it's good. Well, they're definitely not like my grandma's, but they're dehydrated, so they're okay. It's like biscuits, so they're kind of crunchy, but kind of tastes like a homemade meal. No, it doesn't. Once I figured out that the biscuits are supposed to be crunchy, it was actually pretty good. I would definitely buy this one again. For the rest of the night, I sat around with other hikers and got to know them better.
My name is Mike, trail name Dipper. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and right now I'm very tired.
Hi, I'm Nicole. My trail name is Bean. I'm also from Massachusetts, Central Mass, and my boyfriend Ian is also hiking with me, or his name is Cool Ranch, and we're both from Massachusetts.
Awesome.